On today's IRS tax refund update, we will take a look at the latest developments as those ongoing tax refund delays continue for millions, including news from viewers who have started to see some progress in recent days in regards to their ongoing issues, and the one step we recommended for assistance that seems to be working for a growing number of tax filers. And from there, we will recap some of the top letters being received by those still experiencing delays. Now, as we have recently discussed with many viewers not able to get a resolution by speaking with IRS phone representatives, and with the taxpayer advocate still not accepting new cases until June, that has left tax filers with limited options in getting assistance. However, in recent weeks, we have been recommending to our viewers to reach out to their local congressional representative's office or senator for help with their ongoing tax refund issue. We have heard from many of those viewers over the last several weeks who have reported progress on their issues from receiving a request from the IRS on the exact documentation to submit to, as far as having that refund cleared for release, with that 846 code appearing on those tax transcripts. Several viewers in particular have sent us confirmation of both their email correspondence and tax transcripts to prove they have in fact received assistance due to their ongoing delays. And we strongly recommend those of you watching who still have not reached out for assistance to do so immediately. Ultimately, every congressional representative's and senator's office is run differently, and while results may vary, we are seeing significant movement enough so that we continue to advise our viewers to consider this option instead of simply waiting for the issue to resolve itself. Now, to find your local congressional representative, please visit the link on the screen above, which will take you to the House of Representatives official website, and from there, you will proceed to enter your zip code, which will direct you to your local representative. Now, moving on to those ongoing delays, many of our viewers continue to report seeing either the 570 or 971 tax transcript codes, or a combination of the codes like seen here. And if you see both of these codes with the same date, that means the IRS has auto-corrected or resolved any potential issue, or reviewed the tax return in question, and that any refund due to the tax filer will be cleared for processing in the next several weeks. If the codes appear with separate dates, it means the IRS is continuing to work on the issue or review the tax return, and that a notice has been sent out to you, which should arrive in the mail by the date listed next to the 971 code. Now, as we have stated previously, the 570 code could appear on your tax transcript for a variety of reasons, including the IRS computer system detected a potential issue with the tax return, or it has been set aside for further examination or review, including wage verification. We have been seeing in the last week a significant increase, especially among those in particular who have been getting assistance from their congressional representative's office, that the IRS is now requesting wage documentation to prove what the tax filer has been entered on their tax return for accuracy. Now, the documentation in particular being requested include W-2 and 1099 forms for income earned last year, and a huge increase of 1099-R form requests for those who withdrew from their retirement accounts. Now, while the issuers of these forms, whether it is employers or financial institutions, also send copies to the IRS, what usually happens is there is a delay in the IRS processing those forms, which means they cannot verify the information you submitted on your tax return for accuracy, which leads to additional delays. And as a result, we have been seeing an increase of the 12C letter as seen here, which is sent by the IRS requesting certain wage documents from income forms, retirement distributions, and even gambling winnings. For those who receive these forms, it is important to immediately send them back to the IRS so that processing can continue on your tax return. However, do note the turnaround time is around 6 to 8 weeks after they get the documentation back before you should expect to receive that refund. Let us know in the comment section below about your ongoing tax issue. In the meantime, we will keep monitoring the situation for further developments, so make sure to click on the thumbs up and subscribe button below for future updates on this channel, and thanks for watching.